Hello to all the amazing people, the Niemer here, and welcome to another episode of Tainted Grail Conquest. 127th episode to be exact. If you've never watched me play this game before, now it's a good time to start because I'll be starting a new run. Also, this is top tier deck builder, easily top 3 of the deck builders I ever played, maybe even the first one. It's just delicious. It has so much story and deck building potential and meta upgrades and roguelite element. If you like roguelites, so what I consider roguelikes with meta upgrades, or if you just like roguelites with meta upgrades, or whatever you want to call it, this game is just delicious. So we're gonna go and play it so you can see what it is all about. We're gonna still play Conquest, the start of game mode, even though at some point I will check out these other modes, but I wanna do the full story. I still have a couple of quests I didn't do. Last time I played the Blood Mage, so I completed a run with each one of these 9 characters. And yeah, and then I started redoing some of them. I redid the Pathfinder, I redid the Blood Mage, and I'm gonna redo one of the archers here, or as the game calls them, the Watchers of Tuathan. Alright, so we're gonna be playing as Apostate, or maybe not. Let me see, what are the other options? Sentinel and Zealot? No. So Apostate, in my opinion, the strongest one and most fun one. Flipped card, stay in hand instead of going to the grave. Draw one additional card for every fourth maneuver used in a turn. Fourth maneuver. It's such a nice and polished game, but it's still funny to see this kind of things inside it. Okay. Apostates focus on flipping maneuvers and using the most powerful side of the cards. Maneuvers are used to increase their weak statistics and allow them to change every situation to their advantage. Ultimate ability. Apostate charge their ultimate ability with every flip performed and use their ultimate ability to flip the whole hand. We got the passive ability here, which I already read. We're gonna be playing on difficulty 11. Last run I finished on difficulty... we're gonna be playing on difficulty 12. Last run I finished on difficulty 11. For a while now I have final fights, final enemies, final bosses, but the enemies do increase in stats, and the things are getting a little bit ridiculous on both sides. Enemies are getting ridiculous, but also I'm getting ridiculous. There is very little room for mistake, and that's the way we love it. Right, so difficulty 12, play and let's go. So yeah, it's a deck builder, but also we have some items available and runes and a lot of meta progression and a lot of stuff I already unlocked. Some are better than others. I have my preferences. Some other people might like some others. It's like you can really fine tune your experience and go for something you like, do the 3 acts and all that good stuff. So, right, we start with some extra items here. So this is the hub. So we have lots of these NPCs that we can talk to, and you can do some deck management, cost 100 to get a new card, all that good stuff. However, you only start with 100 gold, so you really have to use it wisely. Now, I usually, with this 100 gold start, I usually go and grab a special quest card. Okay, I got a little bit unused to controls, so I'm not gonna summon my wolf. I don't think so. Maybe we could. I don't know. We'll see. For now, I'm not gonna. We're gonna talk to the Lost Soul here. Well, actually, no. We're gonna click on Healing and Upgrade. So here we can buy a quest card for my journey. Pick 1 out of 3 randomized quest cards. Some of these are pretty amazing. Some of these not so much. But we're gonna buy one and see what we get. So we got Slot, Greed, and Pride. So Slot... right. Slotful Impulse, gain 2 energy. I mean, not too bad. Offer all energy. Next turn, draw 1 more cards. Upgrade, offer 12 energy. More... with this card to turn it into Slotful Impulse. Right, so the more energy we spend on this, the closer we get to the upgrade. And then the upgrade is like a card you can only play once and gain 2 energy. And it gives you a nice boost on the first turn of the combat or the second one. It's pretty good, like these neutral cards. Then we got Greed. Now, I really like Greed. So, deal 1 hit for 100% damage. Increases target's armor by 25. Upgrade, use this card 6 more times to turn it into Greedy Strike. Deal 1 hit for 100% damage, gain 25% of damage dealt as well. So, if you can somehow build your deck around, like getting more and more damage, some kind of buff, some kind of thing that increases damage over time. And if you can get this card to do a lot of damage, then you can really farm some really good gold amounts with this card and be much more powerful at the end of the round due to it. And yeah, I did some ridiculous things with Greed, and I'm looking forward to do some more. Then we got Pride. Right, gain 75 armor this turn, upgrade, use this card 4 more times to turn it into a Proud Excalibur. This card, however, does like a ridiculous amount of damage. That will deal one hit for 5000% damage, but it only has 3 charges. Now, I could see how this card could help you if you have some kind of infinite combo that would like synergize as well with this 500% damage to do some kind of insane damage and get really high on the leaderboard. But I'm gonna play Greed. Let's be honest here. This card is so nice and I like greedy runs. And yeah, I like greedy runs and I cannot lie. So yeah, let's go for it. Greed. 5000 weird charge to upgrade the healing mixture. I mean, what is this in stock? Okay, I very rarely use these, so I'm like kind of laugh off the weird stone upgrades here. I don't know, just gonna keep them around, I guess. If something, oh yeah, okay, we can actually move with VSAD. That's how we play it, right? Right. So now let's check out the deck. So we have arrows, we have 4 shots, we have a smoke shot. Smoke shot is a lifesaver. Stun a chosen enemy and increase its armor by 50 for 2 turns. We don't care too much about increasing the armor of enemies, even though it makes them harder to kill. What we do care about though is that these enemies do not deal damage to us. And this is going to be a crucial card for us, the smoke shot. And we're going to get to it by playing the arrow back weavers, which draw 2 hours each. So, and then finally we have the maneuvers, bow draw, idea, feint, and glimpse of possibility. So this one draws 2 cards with their energy cost reduced by 1. So it's a little bit of card draw. This turn the next maneuver costs no energy, so I can play idea into a glimpse of possibility to make it a little bit cheaper. And then we got some feints. These feints will keep us alive. Gain 10 armor this turn, gain barrier equal to 100% of your armor, so we're going to be building up barrier. However, on this class, all barriers last only 1 turn. If you start a turn with negative armor, gain barrier equal to 50% of the missing armor. So since this class is so good at generating barrier, it would be super broken if it stayed for more than 1 turn. So this is a huge downside. So we're gonna have to like get the barrier up each turn again and again, but shouldn't be a problem. Flip card, stay in hand. We already read this one. Right, then we got the ultimate thing here. Bonus damage depends on number of charges and number of maneuvers in hand. Right, so yeah. On 15 charges, we can turn our ultimate ability off, get a whole bunch of damage bonus, and then play our greed. That's gonna work really, really good. I like it. And we got items. We start with 2 healing mixtures. They're already on our bar here. Weird candles as standard. Some kind of quest items here. We can see our damage here and armor. We start with 15 armor. We're pretty good actually. We started upgrading armor with our blood meta currency at the blood lady, and then runestones. Now runestones give you very specific and useful bonuses. So I'll probably look. We're gonna go to the blacksmith here. And we're gonna go and buy runestones, and I'm hoping for an armor runestone here. Ooh, that's kind of cute. In weapon slot, every turn increase everyone's damage by 10%, and in armor slot, every turn increase everyone's armor by 5. So the top part will be really good once I do unlock my greed to get some more cash. However, before that happens, the armor thing will keep me alive. Now, I'm not sure how much armor I will need, but you know, more the merrier. Let's see. We can just go for increased armor by 10. That might be enough. You know? For every point of unused energy, draw plus additional cards next turn. Well, we cannot afford these. These are more expensive, so... yeah, I'm gonna go for the safer option. This will make both me and my enemies stronger, but I'll be able to tank way more damage that way, so it's gonna be safer. It's been a while since I played this class, and like the difficulty we are playing on right now is a little bit ridiculous. So let's go here, let's do the safe thing, and then if I feel like I can kill enemies really fast, then I'm gonna switch here instead. So that's the plan. Okay. Armor reduces the damage you're dealt, and also it increases the effect of barrier. Now, having spent all my wealth, I have nothing else to do but to dive in and go and do some... How do we open the map? There we go. So, let's go and fight and build our deck up and all that good stuff. If you're enjoying my playthroughs. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And let's see, the boss is on the right side, so let's do the left side first. I'm gonna go to the right side. I will pick up this fight here because it should be a single fight, right? Yeah, it's just one stray creature, so it's a perfect pickings for me. Should be an easy one. So this thing will explode after one turn. I don't think I can kill it by then. Has 104 HP, so I'll be focusing here on building up my ultimate, so then I can finish it off. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna be playing feints here. I will, however, I want to keep them on this side so we can gain both armor and increase the barrier. It's probably a little bit better, right? Maybe, I don't know. Well, in any case, idea, next maneuver costs no energy. So this is an ability, it's gonna stay in our hand. So yeah, we have these are defensive cards. These, and then this one is like a buff thing. And then these flip around, so they have different effects depending on what side they're on. This one's actually pretty cool. I should probably like turn this around. We have to be careful though. We lose 25 armor for 3 turns when you use it, so it's a little bit dangerous. I'm gonna play my shots because why not, but like this is pretty much pointless since, you know, this thing will explode and turn into a new enemy. It's gonna deal 10 damage, so... Okay, there's the greed. Deal 1 hit, increase target armor by 25. Use this card 6 more times to turn it into a greedy strike. I'll play it. I don't see why not. There. And then... yeah, I'll play this thing to get enough barrier to stop the attack. I don't want to lose my HP here, and... yeah, HP is hard to get. Well, not super hard, but, you know, you shouldn't lose it if you can avoid it, so... Some classes have easier time healing than others. Okay, let's check out my drop pile, and then let's check out this one. Feels okay. I'm not gonna play this, I guess. Let's just keep building this up. I could leave it on this side. Yeah, let's play out the shots, even though they don't do anything. Do I even bother then? I don't know, I shouldn't bother playing shots, they don't do anything. Let's play this. There we go. Look at how much barrier we have. This is a really strong defensive class. And then the enemy does very little damage because of our very high armor here. And then once we pop this, 15 charges, 250% plus 50% for each maneuver in hand. Like really good damage. Now, once this thing explodes, yeah, it's gonna turn into a lot of enemies. Whew, this is a lot. This is a lot. So this difficulty is not joking around, that's for sure. So let me see, what is this? Reduce damage for enemies by 50%. Okay, what I really want is play at least one of these. So let's do that. 45 is gonna be enough. Even if they do the most damage, we're gonna be able to kill them. And yeah, I'll start going for them. I'll play the arrow back here. We're gonna lose 3 charges for that, but that's like the best way to like actually do damage right now. So this is what it is. This one, it's buffing. So let's work on this one, which is buffing itself. Okay, and then I could go idea into the bow draw, I guess. Sure. So we do more damage for 3 turns. There we go. I could smoke shot something, but I think it's gonna get increased armor for 2 turns, which doesn't seem like a really good idea. I didn't see what the candle discarded, so it's a little bit sketchy. Okay, but like I should easily be able to build up enough armor as long as I draw at least one defensive thing. If I don't, well, then we're gonna be a little bit of a pickle, aren't we? Draw 2 cards with their energy cost reduced by 1, so let's play that. Okay, so now I can play this thing. There we go. I could play this to draw more arrows. I have 2 more shots in the deck. That might be good. Now, do I play this? I'm a little bit too scared to do that. Discard all maneuvers. Reduce armor for enemies by 25 until end of combat. Okay, this is good. I'll do this. I have enough defense. So yeah, let's reduce their armor. Okay, that's actually works pretty good. There we go. Yeah, I didn't expect it to spawn like 4 of these. Okay. So now I have the idea again. Yeah, let's start with feints here. And then that's enough. So let's just continue shooting. There we go, one of them is dead. Good. Yeah, let's just play the feints and then unbreakable thing. I'm not afraid of you guys. I'm not afraid of you. Discard all maneuvers, draw 5 cards, 1 card for each maneuver discarded. So if you don't need maneuvers, I guess that's a good card. There we go. They're getting their damage quite a bit high. Okay, but I have way more than enough barriers, so... Okay, so this thing is ready now. So we'll be able to do some amazing damage next round. Let's see. What is this? Reduce armor roll limits by 25 for 3 turns. Okay, that's pretty good. I want that. There we go. And they're all buffing, so I can just focus on doing damage now. Right. Bonus damage. Yeah, that's pretty good damage. Let's click on it. Get plus 450 damage. However, thing is, I don't have any quivers in my hand, so I have only 2 shots. So, you know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm actually gonna play this thing, I think. Let's do it like this. Let's do the idea. Play this for free. Reduce their armor. There we go. Do some shots. And then next turn I'm gonna do that because we're gonna have some quivers. Well, actually, what's the use of quivers if you cannot play them, right? Well, we can. So we're gonna play this thing. There we go. Oh, that turns the things around, right? So I'm gonna play this thing. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough, will I? Oh well, doesn't matter. So again, I'll just be able to play the shots. But with all the bonus damage, I'm just pew pew. Let's go. Okay, so this is the first fight. It's like super easy. Precursor shot. So this is the deck building part of the game. Each time you level up, you can pick a new card from a random pool of cards for the class. We got Precursor shot. Deal 1 hit for 50% damage. It has a chain. So the chain multiplies the card's effect by the number of cards of the same type played in a row during the turn. So if we play like a couple of shots before this, this will do more damage. So if you can play a lot of cards, then this one will be like bam. However, it's a little bit hard to set up, and this card, this class is really good with like maneuvers rather than shots. So let's see what we have for the maneuvers. We have Overdraw, gain 100% damage this turn, and the other side, Furious Overdraw, gain 200% damage this turn. Synergies as well with Greed, so I like that. We got multi-shot random enemies for 50% damage. I never really liked multi-shot. I like the refill though. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Drawing cards, kind of important. Let me think. Because if we draw cards, we're gonna draw into our shots, into our smoke shots and stuff. Yeah, I'm feeling the rain here. Just because of this side, right? More cards, more power. There are other ways to draw cards, but... And this class also scales really good of the amount of maneuvers in hand, right, with the ultimate. So if you play this side, draw some more cards, we draw some more maneuvers, and then we get a really nice ultimate of, yeah, let's do it. I think this one might be a little bit better, but this one will give us consistency, and consistency in this game is important. Years of experience, increase your health by 40. Oh, kind of cute, but ultimately unnecessary. Showtime. If you played more than 5 maneuvers in a turn, draw 2 additional cards next turn. Now, it would be really good if you can do this. If you have used 7 or more cards this turn, deal 1 hit for 1% damage to random enemy. Effects that do damage to random enemy can be problematic, so I would rather not have that. Plus, it's hard to trigger. I like this one. We will try to play 5 maneuvers, but we're gonna need some things that give us energy to pull it off. But like, I like it. Showtime. Let's go. Right, then we got some runes. So let's see what they are. In weapon slot, gain plus 100% damage this turn for every inflicted stun. Okay, let's do that. And then we got in weapon slot, in the first turn of combat, draw 1 additional cards with cost reduced by 1. Okay, that's good. That might get us started. I'm thinking about putting this in weapon slot, but you know what? There are ways for me to shred enemy armor, so it's okay. Also, I'm in no rush. Like, we have plenty of weird candles, so I don't have to rush. Okay, we can go and check out this side's enemy real fast. Although I don't necessarily think I need to do this. Just do all the easy fights here. So this one should be easy, but I'll do it. Okay, I'm gonna turn on first weird candle. Now, the longer the fight goes, the more candles we'll use. So it's not like we have forever, but okay. Ooh, this enemy will deliver more hits each turn unless it's stunned. So okay, so it's a little bit nasty enemy. Well, not really, but hey. So this is 3 deal 1 hit, increase target's armor by 25. I should probably do all the other damage first. Discard all maneuvers, draw 4 cards for each maneuver discarded, right? Then what else do we have? Reduce armor for enemies. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, sure, let's reduce its armor. There we go, and I'm gonna shoot it. There we go. Discard all maneuvers. Okay, I don't have any barrier right now. Yeah, we definitely need to play feint. 30, is that enough? That's more than enough. Okay, now I'm gonna play that. And I feel like I should play this. Not sure what we're gonna draw, but you know. I could do this. But this one is free, so let's do this one instead. There we go. And then we can shoot, and we can shoot, and we can actually smoke shot it. So it's less deadly. Yeah, I'm actually considering it. But I'm very likely to kill it. Plus, how many cards? Okay, I need to play one more. Oh, we drew a card. Why do we draw a card? Why did we draw a card? Not sure why we drew a card. There's like a passive effect. It's not that one. Oh, there we go. Flipping Spree. Card stay in hand instead of going to the grave. Draw 1 additional card for every fourth maneuver plate in a turn. Oh, it's like my passive. Okay, that's kind of cool. Right. Now it's gonna attack, what, 6 times? Oof, that's a little bit scary. Alright. Rain. Multi-shot random enemies for plus 50% damage. I think we play that. We can also play this first. And then be like, bam. Oh, didn't kill it. Okay, refill. Draw 3 cards, not right now. Let's play this to reduce its armor because the thing, but doesn't really matter. Like anything will kill it at this point, right? Bam, good. Okay, get some more wealth. We are getting lots of cash because, well, we are playing on a really high difficulty. So yeah, from one side, high difficulty makes it harder. From other side, well, makes it easier. Now, again, plus 100% damage this turn for every inflicted stun. That's kind of alright. Let's go with this one. Increase everyone's damage by 10%. So this one will let me scale into a really good greed. This is just for the first turn. 1 card is cheaper. It's kind of cool, but, you know. I don't really think I need that. Right. Let's go to the other side now. Now we're gonna loop around. Plus 2 tallow, so yeah, as the candles burn out, you get this meta currency called tallow. This one's really easy. So yeah, the last easy enemy. Now the real fight starts after this one. Right, so this one, this enemy becomes stronger with every hit it suffers. A little bit scary, not gonna lie. Reduce armor by 25 for 3 turns. Well, I like the idea of that. And then let's play this and this. There we go. And then play that. I could stun shot it. Do I see any good in that? Not really. Okay, 10 to 12, no problem. There's the greed. I think I'll play it. It will increase the enemy's armor though. So maybe we do damage first. Draw 2 cards that lose their energy by 1. Let's go with that. Okay, refill. It's kind of nice, I guess. Well, what we need though is like some barrier here, so let's do that. And then we're gonna shoot it once. Well, let's try not to kill it, right? Twice, and then finally shoot that greed just to get rid of it. This will increase its armor though, so it's gonna be a little bit harder to kill, but that's okay. Right, let's make sure we have enough barrier, that's fine, and then let's start stripping its armor, I guess. So I'm gonna play idea, make the next thing free, and so I'm gonna play the stunning idea then, there we go, and that's gonna reduce its armor, and I'm gonna shoot it. I'm actually gonna draw some shots here and then just go on a shooting spree, and we're almost done here. I could do the idea thing again, I guess. We'll have enough damage though. How much is this? Well, I'm a little bit worried. Let's make sure we don't get destroyed here. There we go. Okay, play the idea and then play it for free. There we go. And I'm gonna shoot. Okay, one more turn. I should have used that. Okay, I'm just playing a little bit too fast here, but that's okay. Alright. Grab some items. I'm getting a lot of items. Oh, look at that. Wait, what? Yeah, we should definitely have something in that slot. We don't really need to heal 4 HP after every combat one, but if something goes wrong, it's gonna be a welcome thing, you know. Okay, let's move down here. Oh! Okay, so the first real fight here. So 3 enemies. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the candle to have like nice bonus. Not sure if the 4 candles will be enough to clean everything, but we're gonna get 2 from milestones, which are around the place. There's one there, and there's gonna be another one somewhere else. Oh, there's also a fountain of health. Cool. Right, so this one's gonna be a little bit interesting. So there is a boar here that will redirect all the damage to itself. So we're gonna have to go through it first, unless we stun it. So I would like to kill this one first, actually. Wakes up after absorbing the blood of its fallen ally. Better let it sleep in its petrified shell. I would disagree. I would disagree. What I'm feeling like here is like just getting some defenses up, and then I feel like stunning this thing. I start working on this one. That's gonna be my way. Gonna kill this thing and then do the rest. Okay, what is this thing? Gain 200% damage this turn. If not played, next turn gain 50 armor, but only for the next turn. So I guess I should play it. There we go. Now I can't go through this thing right now because I don't have the stun. Well, we can draw it maybe. Let's see if we get it. We didn't get it. Okay. So 7 to 10 damage. 100% of my barrier. So playing one of these should be enough. Okay, let's play the idea. Now, do I want to play the bow draw, gain 25% damage for 3 turns, or do we just discard a whole bunch of stuff to reduce their armor? That seems like a better thing to do. It's gonna reduce their armor by 20. And also we get the better side back, right? A problematic thing here is that we really can't attack this thing. It's gonna be redirected into the boar. It is what it is. There we go. Okay. I kind of want to play this to get the stun shot, continue working on this dude here. That seems decent. There we go. Oh. Right. Let's do that. Now this thing hits for 3 times, 3.5, blah, blah. Okay. Play that thing. Okay. And then we play the idea and this card, right? Yeah, that's really good. Have enough barrier, right? Yep, I do. Good. And then... Oh, this is actually pretty decent damage considering how tough this thing usually is. That's really good. I like it. Okay, now again we need a stun. Yeah, I think we start with this thing again, right? Sure. Okay, there's a stun. Nice. So this time we don't even have to play feints because nobody's attacking. So I can stun this thing, yeah? And then I can play this thing twice. Now... Yeah, sure. Discard all the stings and then just kill this thing. There we go. Beautiful. And now with this thing that, I can just do the boar next, and then that one or the other way around, doesn't really matter. So this thing puts some useless cards in our deck. It's a little bit unfortunate, I guess. Let's see. Is this enough? Barrier 50? Yep. So this is the power of that rune. Like, we get 5 armor each turn. It's like really good, because we get to the point where only 1 card is enough to block all the damage from with barrier, which is like kind of insane. So I'm just gonna like get rid of these useless cards and just do a weak attack this turn and mind too much, just to get rid of the cards, right? And then he's gonna put some more cards this round. Oh, this is really good. Reduce armor of all enemies by 25. We're gonna play it. And I think at this point, I don't think I even want the stun here. So I'll just defense up. And I played the idea and then like destroy their armor once more. Okay, let's see how much damage this does. 14 to 20. I could play this thing right now with 6 charges. It would be only plus 50% damage, so not really worth it. But this is already some good stuff. 15 to 21. So considering this is kind of a like, yeah, he puts the useless cards here. I think I want to play them again. I'm also considering. Nah, I'll just play it. We don't want this in our deck. Of course, that's gonna limit the damage we do, but that's okay. Are you gonna do it again? Nope. Okay. Let's see. I think it's time to go for it, right? Play Unbreakable Feints for defense, and then play the idea. Okay, discard stuff. There we go, draw some more cards. Gonna click this thing, get some bonus damage. Kill the boar, and then we go for this one. There we go. And now, each time he does that thing, basically he's like harmless, so. You know what, let's just play idea twice here. Or, you know what, I could play this thing, and then the stunning idea, and then we should probably have enough for the arrow back, right? Bam. GG. Nice. It might be a little bit hard to follow. In that case, you should probably like watch the series from the start. From the early days of me playing this game, and I was still struggling trying to figure out how things work and stuff like that. Like, good old times though. Like, even I feel like I would like to watch that video, but you know what? I'm too busy making content for you guys, so, and girls, so hopefully you're happy with it. Desperate Measures. Offer 25% damage for 3 turns, gain 50 armor this turn. No. That really sounds like a desperate measure, which I don't need. Okay, and it's getting worse and worse. So it's like Desperate Measures, then Costly Avoidance. Oh no, this one is for 2 turns, so it gets better. And then finally, the Last Resort. Offer 25% damage this turn, gain 50 armor for 3 turns, exile. Okay. It's alright, I guess. But I have the rune which increases armor, so this is not really that necessary. Returning Shot. Deal 1 hit for 100% damage. Ascend, return 3. Now, interesting thing with this card is that it returns to your hand. It increases its cost by 1, and then you can replay it. So if you have a hand with like really low damage, you can play this one multiple times, or if the enemies are not attacking, it will increase your damage output. Now, I'm not sure I really need or want this thing, but you know what, let's take it. Oh, these are so... These have almost exactly the same art. I thought they were the same thing. Piercing Shot. Deal 1 hit for 75% damage. Pierce. Ignore armor above 0. Oh, that's kind of good. But I'll definitely take the Returning Shot. You know? So there are much better cards out there though. So hopefully we can get some better ones in the future. Fountain of Health will heal us up. We can also get an encounter here by being super greedy. Just in case something goes super wrong, I'm gonna leave this thing here for now, but you know, we can come back to it later. And now we have the next fight here. However, I will end the video here, so you'll hopefully enjoy the first episode of my Apostate run here on difficulty 12, the highest difficulty I played so far. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and well, write some comments and give ideas, suggestions, criticisms. Like, I want to improve, I want to make better videos, I want to be much more entertaining. So yeah, help me out here and I will be very, very grateful. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Do some nice things, be kind to each other, and well, let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and see you in the next episode of Tainted Grail Conquest. The Neum is signing out. Bye bye.